Good afternoon, everybody. Today I am going to teach you another most important LAQ, maxima and minima. Question number 24 of your final list. The chapter name is maxima and minima. 7-mark question I am going to explain. The question is, there are most important questions, or 3 questions. The first question goes like this. First question is, if the curved surface area, if the curved surface area at right circular cylinder inscribed in a sphere of radius r is maximum show that the height of a cylinder is √2r. Show that the height of a cylinder is √2r. So not to get confused with small r and capital R, how we define? Based on that small r and capital R is going to be taken here. So what is given in the question? We have to find out the maximum height of a cylinder is √2r. For that, we need to draw 2 diagrams. What are they? We have to draw the circle. In that, we have to inscribe a sphere. Okay, cylinder, you have to inscribe a sphere. Solution goes like this. First, try to draw the diagram. Simple question. Right? Here, this is the center. We know radius of circle. It is capital R we take, and he has given the radius of cylinder is small r, and take the height of a cylinder is h. So this becomes h by 2. So name them. This is A, this is B, and this is center is always O. So here what you have to mention? What is given here? R is the radius and HB the height of a cylinder. Okay. Small r and small h we have to define. R is the radius. Let R is the radius and h is the height of a cylinder. Height of a cylinder. Now, if you observe, this OAB is a right angle triangle, right? So from this right angle triangle, what can we take? From triangle OAB. What is right angle triangle concept? Opposite square. OA square plus adjacent square AB square is equals to OB square. We know OA means height, half of the height, h by 2 whole square, and AB is radius, is equals to OB is capital R, is equals to OB is capital R. So here, what we have to take? So this is what the given. So in this becomes h square by 4 plus small r square is equal to capital R square. Now take small r square. Small r square is capital R square minus h by 4. Keep it aside. Next, what you have to do? Surface area we want. What is surface area? Surface area of a cylinder. Next, what we want? Surface area of a cylinder is what? 2 pi r h. So 2 pi as it is, r square value we have. So small r is under root of capital R square minus h square by 4 into h is outside. Let this function is totally f of h. For maximum value, we want f double dash of h. Okay. If that f double dash of h we can get less than 0, we can say that it has the maximum height at so and so value. So come on, find out f dash of h. First derivative, here h is the function. UV rule. 2 pi is a constant, keep it outside. Root x concept, root x derivative. 1 by 2 root of r square minus h square by 4 into r derivative 0, h square is 2h minus 2h by 4 into this outside h as it is, plus again under root of r square minus h square by 4 into h derivative is 1. Now simplify. 2 pi into, here 2 and 2 get cancelled, minus h by h into h square by 4 under root of r square minus h square by 4 plus under root of r square minus h square by 4. This is of what value? F dash of h value we got. What is this value? F dash of h value we got. If you want, you can take LCM also here. If we simplify the LCM, here itself it will go. So better what to do? So here itself we simplify. Let me simplify and do so that it will be easy to you all. So let me do it the previous step again. 2 pi into, take LCM. LCM is 4. 4r square minus h square. Outside it is h. Under root of 4 is 2. Cancel. So f of h is equals to what we got? Pi into under root of 4r square minus h square into h. Now we have to find out differentiating. Differentiating with respect to h. So come on, f of h derivative, f dash of h. F dash of h is equals to outside r as it is, outside pi as it is, and inside apply UV rule, under root of 4r square minus h square. It is in the concept of root x. So we can write 1 by 2 root of 4r square minus h square into internal derivative, h square derivative minus 2h into h as it is, plus again under root of 4r square minus h square as it is into h derivative is 1. Because UV rule is UV dash plus VU dash. Here 2 and 2 getting cancelled. Pi into minus h square by under root of 4r square minus h square plus under root of 4r square minus h square. Now, next step, take LCM here. Pi into LCM is under root of 4r square minus h square What are we getting here? Minus h square plus root and root will go. So 4r square minus h square. So 5 into first write positive term 4r square minus h square is minus 2h square by under root of 4r square minus h square. So if we take 2 common here, what do we get here? If we take 2 common, 5 into 2 into 2r square minus h square by under root of 4r square minus h square. This is of what value? F dash of h value. F dash of h value. So for maximum or minimum, what we have to do? F dash h is equals to 0. So for maximum or minimum, we don't know which one it is. Minimum. F dash h is equals to 0. What is our f dash h? 2 pi into 2r square minus h square by under root of 4r square minus h square is equal to 0. Cross multiply, it goes. So 2 pi into 2r square minus h square. Again 2 pi also goes to the other side. So 2r square minus h square is equals to 0. 2r square is equals to h square. So h is equals to under root of 2r square. So it is root 2 into capital R. So we got h is equals to root 2 into capital R. But we have to prove this is the maximum height. For finding only maximum, what we required? F double dash of h we required. Okay. So f dash of h we have, right? So find out f double dash of h. Now, f dash of h is equals to what we have? So this is the value 2 pi into 2r square minus h square. 2 pi into 2r square minus h square by under root of 4r square minus h square by under root of 4r square minus h square. This value we are going to find out. See, again differentiating. Again differentiating with respect to h. F dash h derivative is what here? F double dash of h. 2 pi is a constant. We have to apply u by v rule. First what? Denominator whole square. In u by v, what we have to do? Denominator whole square. That is 4r square minus h square whole square. V into under root of 4r square minus h square. Under root of 4r square minus h square into d by dx of numerator. 2r square derivative 0, h square derivative minus 2h. Minus numerator 2r square minus h square as it is. D by dx of root x is 1 by 2 root of 4r square minus h square into minus 2h. Here again 2 and 2 getting cancelled. In denominator square root cancel. So f double dash of h is equals to what we got? 2 pi into. Again take LCM. What is LCM? Under root of 4r square minus h square is LCM. This denominator write as it is. Now root into root without root. Before minus 2h is there. 4r square minus h square minus into minus plus 2r square minus h square into h. Now simplify a little. 2 pi as it is. Open up the bracket. Minus 8r square h plus 2h cube minus 2r square h minus into minus plus h cube by under root of 4r square minus h square into 4r square minus h square. However you do, we are getting the negative sign. So f double dash of h we are getting 0. So if it is getting 0, therefore f of h has maximum height, when it has maximum height, when h is equals to root 2r. When h is equals to root 2r. So like this, we have to do this. Move to the next question. Another question. This is also important question. Question number 2. For a rectangular sheet, from a rectangular sheet, of dimension 30 centimeters by 80 centimeters. 30 centimeters by 80 centimeters. 4 equal square of 4 equal square of side x centimeter are removed at the corner. And the side then turned up to form to open rectangular box. Rectangular box. Find the value of x. Find the value of x. So that the volume of the box is greatest. So that the volume of the box is greatest. Is greatest. The volume of the box is greatest. So come on. So how to do this? Solution. ये ऊपर में जा रहा है। Now see, the solution goes like this. First, we have to draw the rectangle. First, draw the rectangle. So here what you do, cut 4 equal parts from all 4 sides of length x. X, 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 x. So this rectangle dimensions are what? 30 centimeters by 80 centimeters is given. So if you cut 2 length x in both the sides, the left out part becomes length, how much is given? 30 centimeters. So this becomes 30 minus 2x. And breadth, how much is given? 80 centimeters is given. So breadth, what can we take here? 80 minus 2x. So it depends. If you take length is more, so this becomes what? X, x. So the left out part is 80 minus 2x. And in breadth, the left out part is 30 minus 2x. So here what we have to take? Length. Length of a rectangle. Length of a box, rectangular box is 80 minus 2x. And breadth of a box is 30 minus 2x. And height also is given. Height is equal to x. So now we want, it is a cubical diagram, right? So because length, breadth, height is given. So what we have to find out? The volume of the box we want. So volume formula is what? LBH. Now, volume of the box we have to find out. Volume is equal to LBH. L what we have? 80 minus 2x. And B is 30 minus 2x into H is x. So multiply 2400 minus 160x minus 60x plus 4x square into x. So one more simplification is equal to 2400 minus 160 minus 60 is minus 220x plus 4x square into x. Now multiply with x. 4x cube minus 220x square plus 2400x is equal to 0. So it is a cubic equation we are getting. So any common, take 4x common. If we take 4x common, what we get? X square minus, if we take 4 common, 4 5 is 20, 4 5 is 20 plus 4 6 is 24, 600x is equal to 0. is equals to 0. Now, after that, what we have to do? After taking x common, we get the another quadratic equation like so this becomes f of x. You take f of x is equal to x square minus. No need of taking x common because it is a function. If you send it to the right side, x becomes 0. So better keep this equation as it is. So name it f of x. F of x is equals to 4x cube minus 220x square plus 24x. Now immediately for maximum or minimum. For maximum or minimum, what we have to do? F dash of x is equals to 0. So f of x is equal to so and so equation we have. What is f dash of x? 4 into x cube derivative 3x square minus 220 into x square derivative 2x plus 2400 into x derivative 1 is equals to 0. So that is 12x square minus 440x plus 2400 is equals to 0. What is common in it? We can take 4 common. If we take 4 common, 3x square minus 110x plus 600 is equals to 0. So f dash of x is equals to what we got? 3x square minus 110x plus 600 is equals to 0. We are not getting any factors for this quadratic equation. When we do not get factors, what we have to do? We know x is equals to minus b plus or minus under root b square minus 4ac by 2a, where a is equals to 3, x square coefficient, b is equal to x coefficient that is minus 110 and c is equals to 600. So substitute this. Minus of minus 110 plus or minus under root of 110 whole square minus 4 into 3 into 600 by 2 into 3. So 110 plus or minus under root of 110 whole square is 121,000 minus 4 3 is 12, 12 6 is 7,200 by 2 3 is 6. So 110 plus or minus 12100 minus 7,200. So how much it is? So you have to be very careful when you are doing the calculation. So 12100 minus 7,200. I think it is 3,600. 4,900 by 6. Now under root of 4,900 is 70. So 110 plus or minus 70 by 6. So once take plus value, that is 110 plus 70 by 6, or once take minus value 110 minus 70 by 6. So 110 plus 70 is 180 by 6, or 110 minus 70 is 40 by 6. So x is equals to what are the values? Here 6 1s are 6 30s are, or 2 3s are 2 20s are, 20 by 3. Here we got x is equals to 2 values. One is 30, the other one is 20 by 3. But only one of the value is satisfying the given equation. Which one is that? You have to check. Here we have length is equals to what we have? Length is equals to 80 minus 2x we have. If we substitute x is equals to 20, x is equals to 30, so length we are getting positive. So length we are getting 20. Then in the same way, substitute in breadth, b is equals to 30 minus 2x. If we substitute x is 30, 30 minus 60 it is minus 30. But length and breadth never be negative. So here x cannot be 30. So what is x value? X is equals to 20 by 3. So this we have to do in the rough column. You need not show in the answer part. Just directly you can see. Here, x can't be 30. X can't be 30. Therefore, x is equals to what? 20 by 3. So we got x is 20 by 3. Then what is the question? What we have to find out actually? For finding the greatest volume, we have to show this is the greatest volume. For finding greatest volume, what we want? F double dash of h we want to find out. So f double dash of h we have to get less than 0, right? Now, f dash x is equals to what we have? F dash x is equals to, we got 3x square minus 110x plus 600. So this is of f dash x, right? So now differentiate this. So f dash x is 3x square minus 110x plus 600 we have. So find out f double dash of h. So f double dash of x is equal to 3 into x square derivative 2x minus 110 into 1, 600 derivative is 0. So 6x minus 110. So 6x minus 110. So 6 into x, what is x value? 20 by 3 minus 110. So that is 120 minus 330 by 3. How much are we getting? Minus 210 by 3. F double dash of x is minus 210 by 3 means which is less than 0. So when you get less than 0, what is the conclusion? Therefore, it has maximum. Therefore, it has maximum volume when x is equal to 20 by 3. Or it has the greatest volume when x is equal to 20 by 3. So like how we have to find out the questions of maximum minimum. Go through the question. Who has given the permission to allow the phone in the class? Yes, one more question. Find the maximum area. Find the positive integers. Find the positive integers x and y. Positive integers x and y such that x plus y is equal to 60, such that x plus y is equal to 60 and xy cube is maximum. Xy cube is maximum. So this we have to prove. Just think for a while what is given, what we have to find out. We have to find out positive values of x and y. So in that, what is he given? There are two different equations are given. One is x plus y is equal to 60 and xy cube value, we have to prove that it is maximum. For finding maximum means f double dash of something value, we have to get less than 0. So for that, given equation you take. Better go for given equation. Solution goes like this. Given x plus y is equal to 60. So x is equal to what? So better we'll change y. Y is equal to what? 60 minus x. So y is equal to 60 minus x. Now, we want to prove xy cube value is maximum. So for that, let f of x is equal to xy cube. So in that x into y cube means 60 minus x whole cube. Expand a minus b whole cube, x into, what is a minus b whole cube? Two ways you can do. Either you differentiate directly UV rule or expand it with the concepted formula. So whichever you feel it is easy, with respect to that you can do. So keep it UV rule and simplify. That will be better. Because 60 minus x cube is a lengthy one. Now, for maximum or minimum, f dash x is equal to 0. We'll find f dash x, u into v dash 3 into 60 minus x whole square into x derivative minus 1 plus 60 minus x whole cube into 1 is equal to 0. Both of them, what is common? 60 minus x whole square common. So 60 minus x whole square common. What do we get? Minus 3x. Here plus 60 minus x we will be getting is equal to 0. So 60 minus x whole square into 60 minus 4x is equal to 0. So you can take 60 minus x whole square is equal to 0 or 60 minus 4x is equal to 0. From here 60 minus x is 0, x is equal to 60. Or 60 minus 4x, so 60 is equal to 4x. X is equal to 60 by 4. So x is equal to 15. So we got x is equal to 60 or x is equal to 15. But only one value of it will be satisfied by, if you take x is equal to 60, the other value must be what? 15. Both sum is 60 is given. If you take x is 60, the other will be 0. So other value, if it is 0, in xy cube, x into 0 becomes 0. So that is why what logic you have to write? X not equal to 60. Therefore, x is equal to which value we have to take here? X is equal to 15 you can take. Therefore, x is equal to 15. Now, if x is equal to 15, you have to prove it has maximum. So then immediately go to f double dash of x you have to find out. So f dash x, what we got? We have f dash x is equals to 60 minus x whole square into 60 minus 4x is equal 4x. Okay. Now find out f double dash of x. Again apply UV rule. 60 minus x whole square. Derivative of 60 0. Derivative of minus 4x is minus 4. Then plus 60 minus 4x as it is. Derivative of x square concept. 2 into 60 minus x into derivative of minus x is minus 1. Now, minus 4 into 60 minus x whole square minus 2 into 60 minus 4x into 60 minus x. Any common both of them? Minus 2 into 60 minus x common. So what do we get? Here 60 minus x we will be getting. And here what are we getting? Minus 60 minus 4x. So minus also taken in common. So f double dash of x. Anyhow minus of something we are getting. Just simplify further. 60 minus x into 60 plus 60, 120 minus 5x. So anyhow, if you take x is equals to 15, so we are getting it negative only. Therefore, f double dash of x is less than 0 when x is equals to 15. Therefore, what is the conclusion? Therefore, xy cube is maximum. Xy cube is maximum when x is equals to 15. So like this, we have to show this. Just go through the question. Equation is given. In that, writing y is equal to 60 minus x, then substituted y value in the given. So x is equals to 15. So immediately x is equal to 15 means y is equals to 60 minus 15, y is equals to 45. This is also we have to write. So in the final conclusion, therefore xy cube is maximum when x is equals to 15 and y is equals to 45. If you take 45 plus 15, overall we are getting what? 60. So this is how the LAQs of maxima and minima. Just practice these 3 questions. So it will be useful for your upcoming exam. So with this, almost all 7 marks questions completed. In the next class, I'm going to explain some important short answer type questions. Thank you.